Happy holidays to all the true Xbox fans out there, man. It's your boy Segaman back with another small hangouts. Segaman and the Xbox fans is the entitled of this small hangouts, man. Shouts out to the crew. Shouts out to E-Rock, the Don King of Xbox, my brother Unlimited One Productions, and he bought the most powerful gamer. And shouts out to Smokebone Tuckmaster. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Sega Man, just doing a small hangout, just saying what's up to the community, seeing how everybody's doing this week. Happy holidays to everybody, man. I'm really in the holiday spirit when it comes to gaming and when it comes to Xbox. I'm just, very, very happy and proud to be a diehard Xbox fan. You know what I mean? So this is just a small hangout. Everybody and all is welcome to come and, chop it up with your boy Sega Man in the chat. You know what I mean? Saying what's up to everybody, out there in Xbox land. You know what I mean? So we've been having some great and actually some new games been coming out to Game Pass. You know what I'm saying? There've been a lot of good games coming out lately, man. You know what I'm saying? Unlimited Productions. What's up, my man? What is going on, man? What is going on? My brother Unlimited is the first one to come in here. Hey, Unlimited, happy holidays to you, brother. How are things going with you, man? I'm just doing a small hangouts, man. I like these little small hangouts I do. Just talking and chopping it up with everybody out there in the Xbox community, man. You know what I mean? I hope all is well with you, man. Gonna get some Christmas shopping done in the next week or so. Wanted to just do a hangouts before I go to work today, man. Shouting out everybody. The Alpha podcast might not be until later on tomorrow. I got some things to do, tomorrow. Unlimited, what's up, brother? You know what's going on? I don't know what's going on, man, but your icon picture is not showing up out here in the chats. I don't know if it's a YouTube thing or what. You know what I mean? Happy holidays to you as well, Sega Man. I'm good as always. I don't know what's going on with that, man. It could be a StreamYard thing, but I'm not seeing your little icon, bro. When you put up a comment, it just says has a little YouTube play sign by it, but there's no picture. That's a little bit weird. So what have you been up to, brother? What's been going on, man? You been playing anything? You been playing anything good, man, lately? Just wanted to. I've been playing, actually, I'm going to be honest with you, Unlimited. I've been playing a lot of my back and pack games, brother. I've been playing a lot of that. There it is. There's your logo. I don't know what happened. Is this something that was on your side or something? Probably YouTube. Nothing wrong with my channel. Still have the same picture. Now it comes up. So yeah, it's probably a YouTube thing, man. You know what I'm saying? It's probably a YouTube thing. Unlimited? I've been playing some of those backwards compact games like Near, Binary Domain. Also playing a lot of Cyberpunk. I want to play Cyberpunk again, Unlimited, but I'm waiting for that update. I heard there's a big update. I don't think it came out already, right? Is there going to be like a really good update? Is it going to be SNX enhanced? Is that what the update is, or something like that? I was trying to wait for something like that. You know what I mean? They said it's supposed to take longer. Then I'll go back and re-download it. What's up, T Reaper? What's going on, man? Just doing a small hangouts, man. Sega Man and the Xbox fans. That's the title. How are you doing, man? How's everything going? Happy holidays to you, man. I'm in that holiday spirit where I just want to chop it up with you guys. If there's anything you guys want to talk about, it's not going to be long hangouts. I have to go to work today, but I'm just catching up, with the community, seeing how everybody's doing, man. Want to give out big shots out to everybody that support us. Support the Exile and the Alpha channel. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? What's going on, man? Hey, channel. I actually been playing that too. The Games of Gold game. I've actually been playing that too, man. It's a good game. It's actually a really good game. I thought about buying it. I think about a month or two ago, but I was going to see if I can just wait to see if it becomes Game with Gold. And what do you know? It did. It's actually a really good game. It's addicting too. You have to set up the traps and you have to shoot the troll looking things, which are I think your arrow gun. I think you have certain magic things you can do in the game. It's really cool. Isn't there a part 3 that's out right now, or that's coming out for the Xbox for the next gen consoles? But I think I don't know if it's different than the one we're playing from the 360, but I think there's a new one out. I think a part 3 that's coming out. No, I wanted good morning to you too, man. Good morning to you too, man. The channel's been playing that game. Tuber said, I did my workout already too. We are in holiday season indeed. Lewis L, what's up, good brother? You know, just doing a short hangouts, man. You know, Sega man and the Xbox fans. You know, I gotta check in. That's what real YouTubers in the gaming community that show respect always check in. They always check in with their fans. You know what I'm saying? With their, you know, with the Alpha, you know, the Alpha brothers and the Exile brothers. You know what I'm saying? I have much respect for you guys. You know what I'm saying? For supporting me and E-Rock and our crew. You know, for the little channels that we have, man, like me Unlimited, E-Rock, and Hebot, man. We're all humble. You know what I'm saying? When you guys come and hang out with us, man. You know what I'm saying? We're not no big eccentric channel. You know what I'm saying? We're the underground. You know what I mean? We're the underground Xbox channel. Do you know what I mean? But just giving shots out to all you guys. You know, what's been going on with you, Lewis, man? What you guys did any holiday shopping? You guys did any holiday shopping, man? You know. Now I just got something in the mail today because I don't know. I don't know if my son watches my YouTube channel as much, you know, but something we got for him. I can't say it on air, you know, but it's something he's going to be happy with. So, you know, just I'm going to be going shopping here soon, man. You know what I mean? It's hard with work, you know. Flip, what's up? Flip the script, Flip money in his house. What's up, Flip? What's going on with you, man? Shout out to Flip and Intramedia with our brother 100. Xbox got no games. You know what I'm saying? Flip, you know he's gonna be shopping a lot for stuff for little Cody. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're gonna feel it. You know, these kids today, guys, it's not all about. Remember when we were younger, it was all about the toys. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, when you're young, you're about getting those Transformers. Wishing, you know, back in the day, you know, when moms and dad didn't really have much. You know what I'm saying? But they always got you that one toy you wanted. You dig what I'm saying, guys? I mean, they couldn't get you everything. You know, like with Transformers and G.I. Joe and, you know, different things like that, or even the game system. At least you got the one thing you wanted. Like, you probably didn't get everything on that list. You know, times were hard back then, you know, for when you growing up with your parents and you have like a big family, you know, but at least you got that one thing. You were happy all goddamn holiday season too. You know what I mean? What's up, Flip? You know, playing the hell out of that, you know, that one game. You guys remember that? You'll get a Nintendo system, right? Or a Sega Genesis, right? Super NES, Sega Genesis, or an Atari 7800, or a regular NES, right? And you know the system's a lot, so your parents usually can only get you one goddamn game. And you play that game from sun up to sundown. You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Then later on, you maybe get a few more games. You know what I'm saying? Cars 3 Must Die was a timed exclusive on It came to Xbox not too long ago. Yeah, is that? I guess that is that like the is that like a is there a part two also that we don't have? It's on Xbox. I'm enjoying it though. I am enjoying that back and pack game. You know what I'm saying? T Reaper. Xbox Play Anywhere stage will be coming very soon. Huh. Cool. That's cool. The right Xbox family. Hey, we're underground. We are the underground. We are the underground Xbox crew. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's no faking a funk over here, Flip. You know that. You all know that, Lewis Al. I mean, hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I'm just like celebrating with you guys. I mean, I'm gonna do another one. Uh, if we don't do nothing Christmas Eve, because I'm off Christmas Eve now. Unlimited. If you want to do something Christmas Eve, brother, if you guys want to do something Christmas Eve, cool. Uh, I don't think I'll be busy Christmas Eve. It's hard to really tell my exile brothers if I'll be busy or not because of the kids and the wife. You know what I mean? It's around. It's kind of hard. You know what I mean? Like tomorrow, we got things we're doing. That's why the alpha guys. I'm just telling you guys right now. Tuck, if you hear me, get those damn smoked neck bones out your ears, man. I might be busy tomorrow. So the alpha might not be till later on in the evening. So if anybody talks to Tuck, Flip, tell him so he don't be, blowing my phone up. So it might not be later on until the evening. If you can make it, that's cool. If not, that's cool. Unlimited sometime comes in and I'll have to talk to Tuck. But I got some things like Christmas stuff I have to do definitely tomorrow. I got to take my daughter shopping with the wife and my son. So I mean, uh, we'll see. It might not be later on until tomorrow. Now I know there's other podcasts that will probably be going on that you guys enjoy. You know what I'm saying? But it might not be till like I don't know. It could be like even later, like 7, 8. I'm not sure. If I get on before that, you'll know. You know what I mean? Shouts out to everybody rocking out with Sega Man in the chat. You know what I mean? Flip, Unlimited. Used to get games on Christmas and birthdays. Yeah. Hey, back in the day, man, I remember distinctly when I got a 7800. I think you got to remember, if you got a 7800 for Christmas versus the regular Nintendo Entertainment System, back then, God bless my grandma's heart because she's not with me no more. You know what I'm saying? She could not get me the NES. She bought me, but check this out. She bought me a color TV, a small one, RCA, where it was channel up, channel down, volume up, volume down. Very nice, solid color TV. I think I can't remember what size it was. It was small. And she bought me Atari 7800. I think with at least 5 games because back then, I mean, it wasn't doing as well as this face it, Nintendo Entertainment System. Atari made the 7800 to try to compete with Nintendo, but it was a losing battle, to be honest with you. But I enjoyed the hell out of my Atari 7800. I played the shit out of that because the graphics and stuff on that back then, they were decent for what Atari could bring out. So I enjoyed the hell out of that system, and it was from my grandmother. And I still have that Atari 7800 today. And I will do a video on it maybe, down the future, man. I still have that system. And my grandmother's been gone a very long time. Very long time. And I still have that. You know what I'm saying? I started buying games with my own money as a teenager doing the OGX. I hear you, and that's what I did. Like when I was younger, I would buy my games with money I made from you guys. I don't know if you guys have this down where some of y'all live. one of my first jobs, I worked at a Giant Eagle. You guys know that's a food store, right? It's mostly like a, I don't know if I think there are other places, but I started out, and this is a true story now, guys. This ain't no, there ain't, ain't no bullshit here on this channel. I started out bagging groceries. Hey, remember the video I made a long time ago? This is and me and Eron, this is an expensive hobby. So if you want an Xbox, start bagging groceries, start cutting grass. You guys remember that? And we got so much shit about that, right, brothers? You remember that? That's how I made my money. That's how I bought my games, bagging groceries and pushing carts. That's what's up. I was young, but I made that money. I made that money. If they needed me to come in early to do some work or on my day off, your boy Sega Man was there at work bagging them damn groceries and pushing them damn shopping carts. And then I graduated to, working in stock, and I also worked in produce. And I was in a union. Back then they had a union. So you can work all day, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't, it'd be hard for you to get in trouble unless you just a regular fuck up on your job. But they looked out for you. You know what I'm saying? I was young. I had a job really young. You know what I mean? I bust my ass, and that's how I got my games. Whatever I needed to buy. You know what I'm saying? And help my moms out. You know what I mean? That's what you got to do. That's what you should be doing. You know? What'd you say? The sooner I can get my new you get a new iPhone 13 Pro. I'll be that happy. Camper indeed. 5G cloud gaming. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. What do you say? Oh, getting presents for the fam. Can't stop playing Halo Infinite, and Forza also playing San Andreas. I need to get back on San Andreas, man. I can't stop playing Forza just like you. Last night I actually downloaded the campaign to Halo Infinite. Is the campaign only 25 gigs? Because it said 25 gigs. I thought it was bigger than 25 gigs. Is the campaign just 25 gigs? I mean, you can't play that right now, right? Damn, it's update. I just did an update, guys, for Forza Horizon 5. It's like 14 gigs. I don't know what the update is. It just popped up on the Series X right now. But that San Andreas, I'm going to tell you what. I mean, I have the San Andreas on the OG, physical, and then I have it digitally for the 360. But for some reason, it seems like it's like smoother. Well, I guess it would be with our next gen system. It seems like it's smoother and it controls it better with the newer version that you get on the Series X. It just seems better for some. I mean, it seems better. The mechanic, the game mechanics in it and stuff like that. It just seems better. You know what I mean? T Reaper said I hit level 13 on Halo Infinite already. Damn. Nice. Damn. Lewis L is at 14. God damn. They call the Xbox Series S the simply next gen. It's simply next gen. Simply next gen. What's up, Slick Slayer? What's up, brother? Shouts out to Slick Slayer. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the Dragon's Den podcast. He helps run that with our brother Lemetheus. 108's Dragon, right hand of Zeus. I like the way. I like 108 Dragon swagger, dude. I like the way he does his shit on his channel. You know what I'm saying? It's original. You know what I'm saying? 108 he's original, man. I dig 108 and the Dragon podcast, brother. The Dragon's Den podcast. Go check out 108 Dragons. He did a really good video with the Xbox mini fridge, right? I'm not going to tell you about it if you didn't see it, but you need to check it out. He's like, I mean, he made like a little prank with the fridge, the way he did it, like little prankster things he did, but it's a good video. You know what I mean? Go check out your boy Lemethes. Shouts out to Lemethes, man. Shouts out to 108, son. You know what I'm saying? Big shouts out to him. Big shouts out to Slick Slayer. Hey, man, how was your Thanksgiving, brother? I hope you're gonna have a happy holiday and a Merry Christmas. You know, I'm just doing a small hangouts, G, before I go to work. Checking in with the family, you know. Checking in with the Xbox family. We do have a Christmas special coming up on the Exile. We'll be doing another giveaway with my brother, the Don King of Xbox, E-Rock X. I got to support my brothers out here in the gaming community. You know, your boy Sega Man likes to give away some shit sometimes too. You know, little gift cards and shit. You know, help you with some games. You know, got to give back. Doesn't matter how big or small your channel is. You got to give back, man. It's just the right thing you should do. You know what I'm saying? What does Flip Money say? I had two with my mom. Yeah, bro. I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, man. Slick saying, "What's up, gamers?" Lewis L. The Series S made them ponies have a meltdown. It did. Hey, it's you know what, brothers? That's just too goddamn bad because they made us have a meltdown since 2013. They had a lot of people have a meltdown. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't have a meltdown. I mean, I got frustrated with some of the shit that people were saying about the Xbox. You know, stupid shit. But your boy Sega Man never backed down, and I never had a meltdown. You dig? Xbox has always been my brand. The next gen of systems, it's always been my brand. After I graduated after the Dreamcast, graduated from the Dreamcast to the OG Papa Xbox, I've been bleeding green since then. And still bleeding green now. Wow. And that's never going to change, man. It's never going to change. That's just what I like. You know, as grown men that are gamers like us that are in here, grown men can't just sit on, you know, these grown guys sit on YouTube all day waiting for them to say something negative about Xbox. It just amazes me, guys. Let's keep it a buck. It just amazes me how these dudes do that, man. I don't understand that, man. Go get a job, G. If you're working at home and you have downtime and you spending time waiting to see what's going to come out negative about Xbox, you're wasting your time. You really are, because Microsoft's Xbox and Phil are on top right now. The Surface team, they're all on top right now. The Series S is man. Let's just say it's the darling right now of this gen, this next gen right now. It is. Look how good it did for the holiday season. I mean, the predecessor, the Series X, is really, really hard to get. And I'm gonna say thanks again to my brother Hebot. If it wasn't for Hebot, I still would not have a Series X. I would still be rocking out on my One X. And there's still people today that are still rocking out on their One X. And as long as they're happy, that's all that matters. Because if I didn't have my Series X right now, and I still was on the Xbox One X, your boy would be downloading all the Game Pass games and playing my shit and buying my games until I can get the next gen system. You know what I mean? It's still a capable console, the One X. You know what I mean? Some people go get a Series S. They go get a Series S, and then they wait until the Xbox One X come out, and then they'll go and probably trade in. I mean, not the One X, till the Xbox Series X comes out, and then they might go trade in their One X and have a Series S and X. A lot of people are doing that too. The ones that can't get an Xbox Series X go buy the Series S, right? And still have a One X. You know, that's just it's hard to get these next gen systems, guys, with the holidays. I'm still seeing reports and hearing stuff too. I'm still seeing report. If it wasn't for Hebot, brother, I'm telling you, I don't know if people just don't trust Hebot, think he's going to take your money and run or something. His brother's been in the gaming community forever. He's proven that he's a loyal brother to the gaming community so many times. You know what I mean? A lot of people might not like Hebot's swagger and the way he carries himself, but if he didn't, he wouldn't be Hebot. He's never going to change. You know what I mean? Say oh, I got to get back to work. Just wanted to check in. Thank you, Slick Slayer, brother. And if hopefully I'll catch you again out here, in these YouTube streets, man. Happy holidays to you, brother. Maybe we can do another. You come in and we'll do another hangouts, man. And talk gaming. Shout out to Slick Slayer, and the 108's crew with the Dragon's Den. You need to check those guys out. I think it's 7:30 on Saturdays. The Dragon's Den, go check them out, man. You know what I mean? You got to promote your brothers out here. 100, all them. You got to promote your brothers out here. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it should be. YouTubers that I used to be subscribed to disappointed me when they flopped and started doing clickbait videos, and now they want to come back. Fuck no. Stay over there and embrace embrace karma. Yeah, they should, Louis L. They should. I never flipped. People got to understand. People that were with Xbox since day one, the first Xbox, a lot of those games they got used to the ecosystem, like Halo, right? The biggest shooter back then was Halo. There's still people today, kids that are playing Halo. Halo's a household name in gaming. That's just straight up facts. And we're still playing Halo now. We're getting ready to play Halo Infinite on the 8th. You know what I mean? I mean, Halo blew my mind. Halo 2 really blew my mind, to be honest with you guys. Halo 1 did when I started getting into shooters, but Halo 2, I think, that did it for me. It was just something about Halo 2 I loved, man. Halo 2 is my favorite Halo. I know people like 3. A lot of people like 3. A lot of people like 4. Halo 2, it just holds a place in my heart, man. I loved it, Halo 2. I had a lot of fun with Halo 2, especially playing Slayer, man. I had so much fun with that game. That's how I got inducted, to be honest with you, into shooters. Because before that, I wasn't playing nothing but racing games, fighting games, shoot 'em up games, stuff like that. Side-scrolling shmup games, not run and gun games. Not that shoot 'em up shmups. But yeah, Halo is just, it's amazing. It's amazing. I think we're going to be very excited. We're not going to be let down. There's still that stigma that goes around. And, your boy Sega Man talks about this sometime. A lot of people don't like to hear the truth about Halo 5. We all know why people didn't like Halo 5, and I don't need to go into it, okay? You guys know. You guys know why they didn't. And it's a fact. They just try to hide behind it. But you know why they didn't like Halo 5. We all know why. You know what I mean? But Halo 5 was a good game. I don't care what anybody says. Halo 5 was a good game. You know what I mean? Halo has to move forward, not backward. Okay, it has to move forward. Okay, there has to be more to the story than just Chief. The Halo world is universe is big, and that's what 100 told me. It is. It's very big. They have books about Halo, and I believe 100's read all those books, so he knows about Buck and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? He could probably write a little. 100 could probably write a little mini series out of that shit. You know, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot to Halo, man. There's even start to be a lot more towards Gears. I'm a Gears head. I've always been a Gears head. That's my favorite shooter of all time. It's Gears. I love Gears. I play Gears at least once a day. You know how you get up in the morning, you got to take your medicine once a day. Gears is my medicine. So I play at least once a day before I go to work or maybe after work. I might get on at night. It depends. And I might play for a little bit, play a couple horde matches, boom, go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? That's my game. I like Gears. I love the Gears series and franchise, man. I really wish they would make a movie. I mean, if not a movie, can you please just make an animated series? I mean, get the guys from Mortal Kombat to do it or something. I mean, because I really want to see something like that. A Gears like animated series. I would buy that shit day one on Blu-ray or whatever and watch that shit. You know what I mean? There was supposed to be a movie, and I think it was going to be made in London or something, but I don't know if that just didn't work out. You know what I mean? But I would like to see Gears come to the movies. You know what I'm saying? Come to the pictures. You know, it would be nice. You know, like the Halo thing that's going on. You guys see, I did that video. You know, that video with I have all the Halo little mini series and stuff like that. I want to see that from Gears. You know, it would be nice to see that, man. But we got good things coming, guys. You know, for Christmas we got the Gunk coming out. That'll be coming out soon. They just dropped some more games in Game Pass. You know. Oh, let me tell you guys this. I'm gonna do a video on. I'm just gonna tell you. I just picked up Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith. I just picked that up from Goodwill Books, Goodwill Games. If you go on there and you want it physical, you can find them on there for a good price. Now you got to watch. Some of that stuff will say applicable or good, which means that this might have light scratches or something like that. You know, if you're not planning on trading in any of those games and you get the disc and let's say it just has a little bit of like light scratches, nothing deep. You know, if somebody plays a game on the original Xbox religiously, there's going to be a little bit of wear and tear, but you got to remember when you put that disc inside your Series X, it's not spinning. All it's doing is reading the information off of it, and then you're playing the game. It's not actually spinning. So I think some people think maybe it'll do something to the lens in the Xboxes or something, but all it does is read what's on there and put it on there, and you just stick it in like a floppy disk or whatever, and it just reads it. It's not spinning. You know what I mean? Not like the 360 or a Dreamcast or something like that, or I guess the original Xbox too. You know, so I mean, so if you get something that is applicable and it's you afraid it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll tell you what, we were all talking about this a while ago. A lot of these back compact games, and me and Hebo are talking about, you're right, they are getting expensive. I think the most expensive one I have right now is 50 cent blood on the sand. That shit's expensive, man. That shit's expensive. I think, is it Manhunt? There were a couple games they said that weren't in the store, weren't available. I can't remember, you know. But I mean, there's a lot of I got another one coming too. I forgot the other one. It's another Star Wars game that I didn't have. You know, I might have to buy the rest digitally. If I can't find them at a good price, I might have to buy the rest digitally. Yeah, bro. I mean, um, if you put the disc in, man, you know, shouts out to you, my good brother. Thank you, man. Thank you for coming. If you put the disc in, well, was it Mark Weeks? If you put the disc in, brother, it just reads the information, bro. It doesn't spin. You know what I mean? Like some people might have. Let's say you have. Let's say you have Dead or Alive 3, okay, and you just have the disc, and it's fucked up. I mean, not where it has deep scratches. Like if it has deep scratches, forget it. I don't even think it's going to be able to read it. But if it's like has a little bit of wear and tear on it, it'll be fine. It's not going to do anything, man. It just reads the information, and you're playing it off of the what it read into the Xbox. It's not actually spinning. You know what I mean? So as long as you have the disc, you're good. You can play those back and pack games. That's like I have Time Splitters, Future Perfect. I just have the disc. I found it. I go look at it online on Lukey Games, and for disc only, I think it said $60. I mean, goddamn. And that's not even a case. They'll just send you the disc. And yeah, and then Unlimited said the 50 cent game is nowhere to be found. I have DC versus Mortal Kombat new in my collection. It's back in pat now. I wonder if that's pricey as well. Not available digitally. Yeah, I have it too, Unlimited. I have it too. I mean, I have platinum hits. You know, some people I don't. Is it platinum hits? Yeah, I have platinum hits, but some people they don't. For some people, some reason, I don't know what it is with some people. They don't like platinum hit games, but it's not. There's no difference. Just because it's platinum hits, it doesn't mean it doesn't. I mean, it's no different, man. It's platinum hits. I mean, it's still the game. You know what I mean? It's still the game. You know what I mean? And I have it on platinum hits. I downloaded it day one, and like my brother Unlimited says he has it. I'm wondering if you're right, Unlimited. You could be right. You could be right. And you know what I just tried yesterday? I just tried Ridge Racer 6. What's up, Outer Zinc? That's his new intro. Made it, you know. Lord Fourquad, what's up, brother? I lost my copy of Mortal Kombat 9 a fat minute ago. What do you mean? You lost it? I lost. What do you mean you lost it? Lord, what do you mean you lost it, man? I lost my copy of Mortal Kombat 9 a fat minute ago. Can you get if you look up Mortal Kombat on the Xbox, will it come up? Because I have it physical, so I don't know. Does that come up? Let me see. I tell you what I got right now, guys. I'm gonna tell you what I got right now, man. I didn't buy everything yet. I didn't buy these yet. But right now I have damn, let me take this shit out, man. This shit went back to regular price. Take this shit. Right now I have you guys probably hear my controller, huh? I have Time Splinters 2. That's $9.99. Red Dead Revolver right now digitally is $14.99. All right. If you go out and try to find that game physically, my exchange has it, dude. They want like fucking $30, $40 for that game. The one now I could find that, okay, but the one I can't find that you guys probably have, it's digital on here, is Max Payne 2. I don't have that one. That's $14.99. Red Dead Revolver is $14.99. Then you got Ace of Galaxy. These are cheap games. Like, I should just buy that shit right now. These are shooters. Ace of Galaxy, Scrambler, and Time Pilot. But here's the thing. Check this out. I don't know what's going on. I tried to talk to Hebot about this. Let me get you brothers up here. Lord Flip. I lost my copy of Mortal Kombat a few years back. Oh. Hey. Is it on the store? What did Unlimited say? Oh, okay. I get it. My fault. My bad, Lord. My bad. I don't have the Max Payne trilogy. You know what, Unlimited? I'll tell you what. When I was looking in my collection, brother, I have Max Payne 1. I have that. I have Max Payne. I have Max Payne 1. That's the only one. That's the only one that I have. I had 2, and I think I fucking traded it in like a dumbass, bro. I was looking all around. I was like, I gotta have this. I know I have this. And what I think I did is I think I traded it in, brother. I think I traded it in because I never thought, remember the first slew of back compat, in a while they stopped doing it. I mean, they stopped doing it for a long while. So who was to know what was going to become back compat or not? And at the time, I couldn't wait. So there was some things I had to sacrifice. But I kept Max Payne 1. I have that one, but I don't have Max Payne 2. And right now it's in here for $14.99. If I don't find this physical soon, I'm just going to get it digitally. And if I find it somewhere used, I'll just have another copy of it. Because these are great games that were on here, man. Like Ace of the Galaxies and Time Pilot. Those are all... What I don't understand about this is this. I tried to explain this to Hebot. I turned on my 360, guys. I actually own those games on 360. Scramble. Is this Scrambler or Scramble? It's like a shooter. And I own Time Pilot, right? I can play those on the 360, but they're not showing up back compat for my Series X. I don't know why. They're not in the download, waiting to download or nothing. It says I can play them on my 360, and it says Xbox Live Arcade on the 360. It says Xbox Live Arcade, and I can play those games. But they didn't come over to the Series X, so I don't know if there's something wrong there. I don't know. The only thing I changed was my gamer tag. You see what I'm saying? My gamer tag used to be different, and all I did was change my gamer tag. But all the other games came over, like the pool game, that came over. That other game called Raw, the hack and slash game came over. What else came over? There was something else that came over from there, but those 2 games did not. It's like I didn't buy them, so I don't know if I have to buy them again or if it was an arcade thing, guys. I don't know, man. All I know is when I turned on my 360 to see what was up, it says I can play them on there, but not on here. They didn't come over. So I don't know if it was an Xbox Live Arcade thing back then with the 360 and or something. Hebot said something about a different account. I've always had this account. The only thing I changed was my gamer tag because other games have came over. So I have no clue. It's a head scratcher, bro, for real. Yeah, I see. Let me get caught up with the chat. I do have Max Payne trilogy, fortunately. Oh, you do have it. Oh, okay. Flip saying what's up to our brother Outer Zinc. I never sell my games anymore. Hopefully that the day never comes when I need to sell anything. I hear you. What I'm going to tell you guys, the day came one day. I had to get rid of a lot of stuff, man. Mostly all my Super NES collection. Uh, Game Boy Advance games and stuff like that. Because one time I had to put money towards a car. That's what you have to do, man. That's what you have to do. I got rid of a lot of Nintendo stuff. I didn't get rid of my Sega stuff because back in the day, I had a lot of Super NES games. I had a lot of regular Nintendo games. I had a lot of 64 games, GameCube games. I sold Super NES. I got one back now from this guy I used to know. He's kind of a dickhead now. You know what I mean? But he used to tear down houses and shit, and he found a Super NES in an abandoned house. He cleaned it up for me. I gave him a few dollars. You know what I'm saying? And I hooked that back up. But I sold I got a 64 back. That was from a friend that I used to trade with on YouTube. I just got that back a while ago. But back then I had to sell all that stuff because I needed a car. I got to work. You know what I'm saying? I can't walk and shit because the car I had, the ass end of the car rusted out, wouldn't pass inspection. You know what I'm saying? So I tried to get another year out of that. You know what I'm saying? I like to keep my cars. You know what I'm saying? But it was a Pontiac Grand Am, sunroof. I had to sell it. I mean, not sell it, but I had to trade it in, put money towards it, and get another car. You know what I'm saying? I can't just go out. I keep it real with y'all, man. You guys know that, you know what I'm saying? I don't make up nothing. I can't go out and get a brand new car. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to lease. I like to own my shit. You know what I mean? So, I get used cars, bro. You know what I'm saying? As long as they're good, I got a mechanic. My sister, her boyfriend owns a mechanic shop. So I'm good. So when I get them cars, they take it there, they inspect it, see if it needs anything. You know what I'm saying? So that the people can't get over on me. You know what I mean? He has a really good mechanic named Mike. He'll look at it for me. Oh, I don't know about this. Then I'll take that shit back to the lot and look at another car. You know what I mean? So I'm good there, and I'm thankful, that my sister's boyfriend, they own a shop. You know what I'm saying? It's called Mike's Auto. Check it out. Look it up. They're on Instagram. And they're on, I believe they're on Twitter. It's called Mike's Auto. But I had to sell all that shit. I got $800. I did. I got $800 in cash for all everything I had that was Super NES, Game Boy games. And then my friend, there was a few games I had he didn't want me to trade in, and he gave me like I think $100-something. Every little bit counts, man. I give you the real over here. You know what I mean? There ain't no there ain't no shame in my game, man. I can tell you about my life, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You got to keep it real. Can't no fakery over here. But yeah, I had to do that. I had to put money towards getting another car because my ass got to get to work. I got bills and shit to pay, family to take care of too. You know what I mean? You best believe it that gaming is an expensive hobby. My brother E-Rock, what's up, brother? Oh shit, that's my brother, man. E-Rock, man. I'm just doing a quick hangout, so brother, Sega Man and Xbox fans, just paying tribute to everybody that rocks out with us, E. Checking in with the Xbox family, brother. Hope everything's good with you and your moms. Happy holidays to you, man. Man, we're going to have a great Christmas show. It's all about fun. I'm going to actually pull out my drink and drink online with my brother E-Rock, man, in the Christmas party, bro. Your boy Sega, man, I don't really drink that much. I like good wine. Not that Thunderbird shit. Not that old wino wine. You remember back in the day when you would go to you go to the bar, right? You brothers out there know this. Fuck it. You all out there know this. Don't matter who you are. You go to the bar You go to that bar, there'll be one dude hanging outside the bar. Hey, man. Hey, bro. You got a couple of dollars so I can get this fifth of Thunderbird? I'm like, Thunderbird? Fuck is Thunderbird? Oh, it's a cheap wine, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like this. It's called Thunderbird. So this old dude, I gave him $3. $3 or $4, I can't remember, and he got Thunderbird. It's the nastiest, most fucked up shit. You might as well drink shoe polish. That shit is nasty as fuck. Back then, when I was younger, I actually tried a sip of this shit. God, did I get sick like a motherfucker. That Thunderbird, man. Yeah, man. You go to a bar, get a 40. You guys remember the 40s? Who out there remembers the 40s, man? You get a 40 of Red Bull, Oldie, St. Ides, Crazy Horse. You guys remember that shit? Colt 45. You guys remember those old drinks? Those old 40s? There was this girl, man. This girl I used to rock out with. She drank Blue Bull, and I drank Red Bull. Yeah. I always go to the bar, get her a 40 of, her name was Kitty. Get her a 40 of, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Mickey's? Yeah, bruh. I used to get a case back in the day called Mickey's Big Mouths. You remember that? They were glass and they were shaped like a barrel. It was shaped like a barrel, right? You'd get lit. You'd get lit on that, man. We're just reminiscing about the old days, man. I would sit with my Sega Genesis and drink Red Bull and be playing Streets of Rage all fucking night. I used to get blasted up. And if I at the time, you know, if I didn't have any company over, that's all I did. I didn't sell any of my old games either. Yeah. E-Rock in the house. Xbox for life. Turkey necks and rice. Man, you're a fool. That's my brother, E-Rock. You guys remember that back in the day? Look, we're gonna go way back. Check this out, bro. You go out for the day. You go out real quick. We'll get back to games, but check it out. Y'all guys remember this? The biggest thing back in the day, you get dressed up, put on your Carl Kanai shirt, put on your baggy jeans. You would get that Jakar cologne, put that on. That was popular back in the day, or the regular old school Almani or Jupe, right? You have your gold ring and necklace on. I always rocked silver. I've always rocked silver. You go out party. You go to the bar. You know what I'm saying? Hoping that you can score. You know, meet somebody at the bar, hang out. You know, or you go to the club. Back in the day. And then at the end of the night, you took a couple 40s home. And it might have been somebody else you took home. You know, don't need to go into detail. But that's what we used to do back in the day. You know what I mean? That's what we used to do back in the day. And play your video game. Play your Sega Genesis. Man, I'm going to tell you this. I used to live with my uncle, right? I come home, blasted up. Come to the house, his house. He'd be in the living room. My uncle be in the living room playing Buster Douglas boxing. My uncle was addicted to my Genesis in that game. He'd have his beer right on the couch, you know, And he he's reacting to it too, laughing and shit, and reacting to it. Man, he used to love that game. I actually went out and bought him a Sega Genesis. I think it was a Sega Genesis 2. I bought my uncle a Sega Genesis 2 and Buster Douglas. He loved that game. I would say, hey, try Streets of Rage. He liked Streets of Rage. You know why he liked Streets of Rage? Because my uncle's older. He liked the music in Streets of Rage 1. He loved it. He loved the music at the end, like that, at the end of the game, and it had like that slow jazz beat. My uncle loved that game. He loved that. He loved all the music in the game. He said, man, I wish I could put this on tape. Now you know we're going back. Because he was like, I wish I could put this shit on tape. He liked it that. He liked it that. And he liked the Buster Douglas. He loved that game. He'd play it constantly. I'd come home all blasted up off of smoking weed and drinking all night with my boy. And he'd be in the living room playing that. My ass went upstairs and went to sleep. It was blasted. That's back in the early 90s. You know, things have changed today. But yeah, I bought him that, man. I got him into he still has his original. He still has his original OG Xbox. And all he does with this is a true story. Like he's never owned a 360. This is my mom's brother. He never owned a 360. He doesn't even have an Xbox One. He still has, and I think it actually died, because when I talked to him, he told me all he ever did with the old Xbox, he would play certain games like the boxing games on there, like the fight nights and stuff. I don't think he really played nothing else. A couple of fighting games like Dead or Alive, but you know what he did with that the most? He burned all his music into that OG Xbox, hooked it up through the stereo, and played his music. He loved the OG Xbox. He loved it. Because all his CDs he ever owned, he put all that in his OG Xbox, and that's how he listened to his music. And I believe my uncle still has that Xbox. I don't know if it works anymore, but when he asked me about gaming, I'm like, he's like, yeah. So did you get that new Xbox? I'm like, yeah, I got it. He's like, damn, Anthony, you got all your nephews and cousins into this shit. Like he'll be, what's up, Vodka? What's up, brother? But he'll be like, what is it? Hold on. What is this? Pass of the 40 ounce. Hey man, I'm just keeping it real with the G's out here, man. You know how it is. Ain't nothing wrong with talking about that. Laura said, my OG Xbox basically doesn't read disc anymore. It's basically just a music machine at this point. That's what I'm talking about. A lot of people still, there's still a lot of people that say that their favorite Xbox is the OG Xbox. Believe it or not. I still have an OG Xbox hooked up right now that still has some of my music. Still has some of my music in there from my CDs. You know what I used to do back in the day to get games? This is the truth. I had a whole bunch of CDs, right? Regular music CDs. Some I regret trading in because I found out one of the CDs I had were worth over $100. But I would burn these CDs into my Xbox, right? All my music CDs into the Xbox and sell all my music CDs so I can get games for the original Xbox. That's what I did. When I didn't have the cash or have as much, because it was a little harder, I had like hundreds, dude, of CDs. And at that time, when you trade in CDs, they were worth a little bit more than they are. They're like, some CDs today ain't really worth much. It has to be like, if there's a rap group, right? It's called Above the Law. If you ever heard of Above the Law, all right, There's this one CD they have. I found it. On Goodwill Books for like, I think it was $10. Perfect condition. Damn, what's the name of it? I can't remember the name of it. Oh, I think it's called Time Will Reveal. That CD on Amazon was over $100. Way over. It was almost $200. For some reason, Above the Law, I think some of their CDs are worth a lot of money. I don't know what it is about Above the Law, but it was called Time Will Reveal, and I think the record was like an insane price, like $500 or $600, something like that. Or it was a CD. I'm like, God damn. So I happened to find it on Goodwill Books, and I bought that shit real quick. ATL. I have ATL in the third CD. Yeah, Vodka knows what I'm talking about. But that's what I did, guys. Back in the day, I used to do that, man. I used to burn all my CDs into my OG Xbox and sell that shit and get Xbox games. That's how some of these games you see when I show some of them. That's from that. Some of the OG Xbox. It's actually from that, man. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I used to have more Xbox games, like regular other games, but sometimes, bruh, when you have to sacrifice, you gotta sacrifice. You know what I mean? I mean, you're gonna eat before you play those games, right? You know, you dig what I'm saying? Some people actually would rather starve and still play those games, and that's sad. You know what I mean? But you got to do what you got to do. I mean, I'm okay now. I mean, I ain't rich or nothing. I mean, I'm okay. But I mean, you got to do what you got to do. You know? But yeah, back in the day, that was fun, man. As being a young gamer, that was fun, man. That was fun. Watching my uncle, so you can't that's just shit you never forget about. I got my uncle into gaming. My uncle didn't know nothing about no gaming. You know what I mean? And to see him playing that Buster Buster Douglas Punch Out, like he'd be playing it right. He's like, yeah, I got your motherfucking ass, didn't I? Yeah, knocked your ass out, didn't I? Yeah. Like he talks like that, and he makes you laugh. You know what I mean? It's just something you never forget about. You know what I mean? You know, he hasn't been the same. You know, my uncle hasn't been the same since my mother crossed over. You know what I mean? So he hasn't been the same. But he's still sticking in there. You know, and we talk about games and stuff once in a while. And I asked him. I said, he told me I still got that Xbox, but I don't know if I can get it to work anymore. It has all my music in there. I don't know how he can get it out either. I don't know if there's a way he can get that out. I don't know. I don't know if you can hook something up to it and make it transfer into something else. I think you could I think you can actually, if it works still, I think if I buy some old school OG Xbox, what is it called? Memory cards, I might be able to transfer his music onto there. And I can find him another OG Xbox and he can put it back in there. I think you can do that. I'm not sure. I still own some OG Xbox memory cards. I didn't really need them because of the hard drive that was in there, but I bought them anyways. I just bought them anyway. Yeah, let me tell you guys about something in Forza while you're here, brothers. Outer Zinc, Vodka. Damn, your Dravatars would be fucking people up, dude. God damn. I think what was I in? I forgot what car I was in. I was in a super ass car, a McLaren. I was in something. Yeah, Outer Zinc laughing. Yeah, man. Outer Zinc's, hey, if y'all play Forza Horizon 5 and you're friends with Outer Zinc, better watch out. His driver tire will fuck you up. Seriously. You too, Vaca. Look, let me tell you guys this. I was on Forza 5 this morning. Vaca's car, I forgot where it was at. It was in the middle of the road, blocking you. I'm like, Vaca, what are you doing? Fuck you doing, Vaca? It was just sitting there. You know what I did? I put it in camera mode. I went up to his window. I'm like, Vaca, what the fuck are you doing? Outer Zinc's Dravatar will fuck you up. Outer Zinc and fucking Smoke Neckbone Tuck. His will mess you up too. Oh yeah, I had Hebot tell me. I don't know how true this is, but he said, "Damn, Sega man, your Dravatar won't let you pass you up." See, I don't know what the Dravatars really like. I guess they just have like a thing of their, like an AI of their own. You know what I mean? That is you. What do you mean it ain't you? Where's my vinyl? You make any vinyls, bro? You make any vinyls, brother? You know, hey Vok, I'm just fucking with you. You making good any good vinyls? I have to look it up or what? My dad got me. Let me read this. I'm up here flipping over Lord. Let me read Lord's. My dad got me into gaming by handing me his broken Xbox Duke controller when I was a toddler, and I thought it was always playing along. That's cool. That's cool though. That's cool. Lord, that's cool. You're a kid, you ain't gonna know. You just you're not gonna know. You think you're having fun with your dad. But look where you're at now. You dig what I'm saying? That's what fathers do. They'll give their little kids or whatever a controller, doesn't matter, broke or not. You think you're having fun with your dad, man. That's what it's all about. You know? Like I said, that ain't me, dude. I only been making vinyls. Made a great vinyl for TK9. Oh, cool, man. Did you? Vodka made one for TK9? Yeah, trying to win TK9. Oh. Vodka, hey, shouts out to Vodka though, to be honest with you guys. He made me a nice one on Forza Horizon 4. It looks like a Sega Master System. Because you guys know I'm into Sega. A sweet car, bro, with I think Altered Beast is on it. Space Harrier. If I remember. Yeah. But it was nice. What I don't like though, guys, this is one thing. I have a little pet peeve about this when it comes to Forza. Why can't those come over to the new Forza? Like, why can't my cars? Remember, I think back in the day, like, was it Forza 1 or 2? I think those cars would transfer over to the next game. Am I right? It would be nice to bring all my cars, well, if not all of them, like special cars, like one Vaca made me and shit like that. You can't bring none of those cars over, I guess, to the new. I guess I don't know. Maybe it's a licensing. I don't know. They can. I mean, that would be cool to have those over there. Have those over there. You dig? I'm gonna go probably about like a half hour. I'm gonna talk to y'all for a little longer because I gotta go to work. I did it with mine. How'd you do it? How'd you do it? I don't know how to do that shit. Man, I want some of those cars to come over, bruh. I don't know how to do that shit. That would be cool. And then we got oh yeah, I was looking too in Game Pass, and there were some newer games that came out too, bro. I tried what did I try? I tried that what's that new game they got out? It's damn Rubber Bandits. I tried that. That's pretty that'd be a good ass party game. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a good ass party game. Another Final Fantasy came out. Warhammer, Warhammer 40,000. You know what I'm saying? Been a few that have came out on Game Pass. I go to my designs and oh, okay, all right. Check out what? Oh shit, check. Oh shit, you check out this corpse party. Oh no, I didn't. I need to check it out. You was telling me about it before. What about the game called is it called Anvil? Is there one called Anvil? I think a lot of these are is this a strategy game? Or is that a role playing game? I think that's a strategy game. Anvil? I need to check that out, Lord. I didn't check that out, man. Hold on. Is that I gotta actually I want to actually check that out, brother. I remember you telling me about it before. I just didn't check it out. I need to check that out. I need to check that out, man. It's a corpse party. I'm at it right now, actually, while I'm talking to you. I'm checking it out right now. Anvil is a preview game. Oh, that's a strategy game, right? Or is it like a tactical game? I'm looking at this now, Lords. I'm looking at it now. I'm at the I'm gonna have to check this out later, man. Dakota, did you leave a comment on here for this game? The Corpse Party, excellent game, great story, love the characters. Sad that it's over. Is that you? I think that is Vodka. I don't know. Might be Vodka. Could be another Vodka. But a lot of people like this game, man. It's like 5 stars all across. Everybody. I don't see like no. I don't see one. I don't see one like bad anything. Look at that shit. God damn. Everybody that has played this game. Fatal, what's up, brother? Everybody that's played this game, Chorus Party, gave it like 5 stars. There's not one. I don't see like one bad nothing. Excellent game. A lot of people like this game. Man, I might have to look into this. Yeah, I might have to look into it, man. Check it out. All I know is the reviews on it on here. Everybody's gave it like 5 stars for real. What's up, Fatal? How you doing, brother? Just hanging out for a little while longer. Because probably another like 15 minutes and your boy Sega Man gotta go. I gotta go put in the grind. I gotta go to work. Vodka, you know what I'm talking about when I say this, man. You know they be acting crazy around here, man. What's going on? What's going on up there at the high school, man? They be acting crazy, man. I'm hearing a lot of things, man. It ain't good either. They're wilding out, man. Too many shootings, bruh. It ain't just around there. Too many shootings, man. Don't believe your boy Sega Man and Vodka. We don't live in like a it's not like real bad or nothing like that, but every place has their share of crime or share of violence. They're just wilding out a little bit too much around here. You know what I mean? Yo, Fire Boss in the house. What's up, brother? What's up with you, man? Fire Boss in the house. What's going on, man? I'm just chilling, man, for like another 10 minutes, man. I'm just, Sega Man and the Xbox and the Xbox fans just chilling, bro, paying tribute. Yeah, we live in the suburbs. Yeah, bro. Just chilling, man, just talking about games and stuff, dude. What did my brother say? Fire Boss. Greetings. Greetings to you, man. When I was in high school, so many people had guns on them. Dude, man, it's crazy. Their cars, schools, we had never had a school shooting. It's just crazy, man. Fire Boss in the house. What's up, Fire Boss? Fire Boss is a good artist, good guy. Been knowing Fire Boss for a while now. Happy holidays to you, brother, and your family. I hope everybody is well. You know, this is the Xbox family, man. I pray that everyone is doing well. You know what I'm saying? This is the Xbox family here. You know what I'm saying? Damn, a shakedown at your school? That's what I know. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. We go through enough shit already, you know. I tell you one good thing is these games are a good escape. Damn. Really, Fire Boss? God damn. Damn, dude. Damn. I mean, when I was younger, you remember when we were. I'm almost pushing 50, so I don't need to. I could tell y'all back in my day. I mean, in the early '90s. See, in the early '90s, everybody wanted to be a Crip or a Blood around here in PA, and I went to a trade school. I actually met a real Crip from LA. His name was Pooh. Little dude too, probably like 5 foot with a big ass afro, huge ass afro. And he showed me pictures, man, of I was real cool with him too. We became really cool. And he told me, he said, "Yeah, nigga, I gotta talk like him. You gotta keep it real." It's like, "Yeah, nigga, these niggas around here, nigga, they ain't no motherfucking Crips, nigga. Everything was nigga." And he even said, if these motherfuckers came to LA, nigga, these niggas would be dead. He was really on it. I think he was with the Rolling 20s. I shouldn't really be talking like that. I know all about him. You know what I'm saying? But we became really cool. He was a really cool brother. I don't know whatever happened to him. I hope he's good. But they hated him down here too because the thing about PAs, they tried to be like Bloods and Crips, and then there was one called I forgot what they were called. I think they were called the Law. They were called Law, and they were all black, right? And there was some girl at the trade school that, because we was hanging out, I was hanging with Pooh and all that. I guess she thought Law was a they didn't like Crips. It was just stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? And she was just stupid. You know what I mean? And your boy Sega Man, back in the day, I hung out with Crips. A real Crip. A real Crip. And these dudes around here, they used to, when they found out that Pooh was a Crip, they got scared as shit. You know what I mean? They knew it was up. You know what I mean? But that was back in the day. But the unfortunate thing about that, though, brothers, is a lot of those kids, they're dead. You know what I mean? They're dead, or they're in jail. This one dude from Philly. Let me tell you this quick story. There was these girls where we live at. A lot of y'all are not gonna really know. It's called Homewood, right? He got to know some girls, right? And he lived on the campus. And they said, "Hey, come down here. This is a true story." They said, "Hey, won't you come down here and bring some weed and some drink down here to Homewood?" And he didn't really know where it was because he was from Philly. So they gave him directions, right? He took a Pat bus. I got to keep it raw and real. Took a Pat bus down there. And they said, make sure when you come down that you're wearing red. And back then, Homewood was Crips. Well, and when he went down there, right? When he went down there, they whipped he's lucky he didn't lose his life. They whipped his ass. They pistol whipped his ass so bad. I guess they were the Crip girls, like their boyfriends. Like, they took his shit, they took his shoes, they took his tennis shoes, they took his money, his clothing allotment, they took his shit, and he came back to the campus in his drawers with a face that looked like a tomato. They whipped his ass, pistol whipped his ass. He's lucky they didn't kill his ass. He's lucky they didn't kill him. This is a true story. You can't. And I told, like, when dude got better, because look, I went to Job Corps. All right, I didn't do anything bad. I didn't like commit any crimes or do anything, because it was either that or you go to jail or you go to juvenile or whatever. I just signed up to take up a trade, which was building apartment maintenance. So I know a lot about all that stuff now. It was free school. At the time, my mom couldn't afford for me to go to a trade school. All right. So I signed myself into Job Corps. All right. And that's where it was. It was at Job Corps. I met a lot of people there from Philly, from DC, from LA, my boy Pooh, from New Jersey. I met a lot of people there. And I had a lot of nice, good friends there, man. I had a lot of good friends there. You know what I'm saying? And he was from Philly. And when they told him to go down there, they fucked him up. That's the thing. I'm going to put you guys down to some game. When you went to Job Corps and they gave you your clothing allotment, the clothing allotment that you get was for a store in the middle of Homewood. In the middle of Homewood. I used to have these tennis shoes called Anthony or Penny Hardaways. They were called Penny Hardaways, right? I think it was Penny Hardaway. They were black and blue. I mean, I never got jacked for my shit. You know what I'm saying? Me and Pooh, we always did shit together. You know, the Crip from LA. I never got jacked for nothing. They were scared as hell at Pooh. They were scared of that motherfucker, man, for real. I mean, he's in Job Corps. He don't even have to have a gun, nothing. I mean, I knew stuff that he did and had, but I always, you know what I'm saying? I don't snitch, and I knew stuff that he did, and nobody still knows till this day. It's still kept with me. But they were scared to hell at that dude, for real. But when you would go down there, right? If you would go down there, they knew the day you got your. For some reason, those dudes down there knew the day that you got your clothing allotment. And when you came out of that store, you would get jacked. We never got jacked. They didn't get killed, but they got jacked. So if they went in there and bought tennis shoes, designer shirts, or whatever they had down, I can't remember what they had down there, your ass got jacked. Not everybody, but there were people that went down there and they got jacked. They put it in the worst, for you to get your clothing allotment, they put it in the worst place ever, smack dab down there in Homewood, where motherfuckers were known to get jacked back in the day. You know what I'm saying? For a real gamer, for real, games been a great escape. This year, first year out of many, and I focused on single player games more than multiplayer games. It's all good, man. That's all good. Single player games are cool also, man. I play single player and multiplayer. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Even Vaca said. My brother said, you love talking, bum. I'm getting ready to get off of here. What did you do? Just get up? I've been on for a minute. You see, I've been on for an hour and 30 minutes. I'm getting ready to go to work. You out, you driving? I'm going to call your ass tonight when I get off work. I'm going to call your ass tonight, bro. When I get off work, man. What's going on? He bought my brother in the house. I wouldn't live to see 25. Yeah. Yes, driving. Hey, I'm taking all the brothers in the chat down memory lane, man, about real shit that's happened to your life experiences with Sega Man. I'm talking that real shit. Yeah, I'm gonna call you tonight, man. I'll call you tonight. Listen, I got shit to do tomorrow with the family, though. There might not be alpha till later, bro. We need to do We Got Next, too. We really need to do We Got Next, man. Before Christmas, bro, we really need to do We Got Next. I see that, and I need a tissue. We need to do We Got Next. If you guys don't know, Heba has a really good podcast. He hasn't did it in a while called We Got Next. So look out for it sometime, man. It's a really good podcast where we all talk about gaming. You know what I mean? We'll probably do it real soon. You know what I mean? Heba's just been busy. You know, but I'll do if I do the alpha, it's going to be later on tomorrow, because I got Christmas shop. There's just so much to do, guys, and I got to get off of here soon. I got to get ready for work here soon. You know, grab some lunch, man. But I just wanted to hang out with all you guys real quick. Man, I'm excited for the holidays. I still think we're going to be. I still think we're going to get more surprises, man. More surprises. You know, from Microsoft with this Xbox, man. You know, I think we're gonna get some more surprises, man. You know, there's a lot of games dropping in Game Pass. I played that Rubber Bandits. That shit is crazy. I tried it this morning. That Rubber Bandits. That shit. Now I played by myself, but you can play with people. But I just wanted to try it out. But it's a fun game, man. You be fucking whacking shit, fucking beating people with shit. Shit is crazy, man. Yeah, I got a lot of classic stories, man. Some I can't talk about here on the channel though. I, you know why? So I don't want to get in trouble. So I really can't tell those stories. You know what I mean? I can't. I'll get in trouble. You know, with how much, with how much he bought traveling back and forth. It's like he's playing real life Death Stranding. Yeah, man, he has a your boy Eba. He has a got a big family, man. Definitely a family man. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot he does, man. There's a lot that he does for his family. He's a good dad. He really is. Giving shout out to him and to my brother Eba. He does a lot, man. Does a lot. You know what I mean? He takes care of his family, man. Nowadays, it's sad. There's a lot of a lot of a lot of people out here that don't even care for some of their kids, man. They don't do for their kids, man. You know, I had an incident happen where I worked at. I can't really talk about it online. Where let me just say this, okay? If you guys own a firearm, make sure you put it up and lock it up, okay? That's all I gotta say. Because if you have a firearm and you leave it around, your kids and family can get a hold of that and possibly end up losing their life. So be responsible. If you're going to own a firearm, ladies and gentlemen out here, be responsible and put it up. Don't leave it out. You know what I mean? That's some scary shit, man. You don't you never leave a firearm out. And loaded? You never do that, man. People I don't know what's wrong with people today. I really think a lot of people, because of all this bullshit that's going on in the world with this pandemic bullshit and amongst other things, I think they're just losing their mind, bro. For real, you know. What do you say? Obviously, that's that's unfortunate. I put my life on hold to put my kids first. Yeah, man. Yeah. If I had to sell everything today, and I mean this, if I had to sell every bit of my collection of games, systems, and games, everything, I mean everything, I would for my kids. My kids are way more important than video games. I'm going to tell you this, guys, and then I'm going to get off here. This is another real life story, for real. I had this friend. The time I worked at CVS, he was a big video game dude, right? But at the time, this is the truth. This is no bullshit. He was a big fan of Sony. He lived with this girl. She was pregnant. I think he was from Philly, but he lived in PA. He lived in PA. And I had a Sega Saturn at the time, and I was telling him about the games. He liked the game called Tenshu. He liked the game. He always talked to me constantly about Tenshu, how much he liked the game, and all that. So I went over to his apartment. His girl's there. This is after work. He's playing. He's showing me all these the video games. And I mean, his whole apartment, their whole apartment was filled with Sony stuff. Like it's like they didn't like take care of the apartment right. Like it's like the best thing they had in the apartment was the video games. Like the furniture was all fucked up. I don't know if he just spent a lot of his money just on that. He wasn't really thinking of his girl that was carrying his baby. You, you know what I'm saying? And he was showing me all this stuff, and she came in the room and she was like trying to talk to him, and he was ignoring her. He kept talking to me, and I'm like, dude, your girl is. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to her. Yeah, I'm like, nigga, your girl is, you know, and she started crying for real. She started crying, dude. I'm like, look, man, I gotta go. All right, this is cool and everything, but your girl like needs you for something, bro. I mean, I could talk to you tomorrow, something. You know what I mean? So I say like a few days later, she kicked his ass out. She kicked him out. All his shit was on the corner in the garbage. All his games, everything that was game related in that apartment was a free for all for everybody that came on that was on that street. I tried to grab some of his shit to keep for him because he had to go back to Philly. He called me one time from a payphone. I said, dude, I got a few of your games, man. I couldn't get the rest of your shit, but you brought this on yourself, man. I mean, your girl's more important than the video games, dude. That's a real story, man. He said, yeah, just hold on to that stuff for me. He wasn't even worried about what I was saying. He was worried about the video games. And he left her here in PA pregnant. I'm like, God damn, bro. Damn, dude. Your girl's more important than having your baby, man. Crazy, man. I never heard from him after that. His games, I kept them for a while, and then I just gave them to my cousin, man. Because I haven't heard from him. But that's all he was worried about. He wasn't worried about nothing else. You know what I'm saying? What'd you say? I didn't have kids. Girlfriend wants them, though, at the same point. I hear you. He said he bought that on himself. I hate to say it, but I'm afraid it's just as E-Rock said. Some things are not right with those hardcore PlayStation fans. That's facts, man. That really happened too. I'm like, dude, man, your girl is like I mean, it was sad for real. It was really sad to see her crying, man, pregnant. I think she had to be like 3 months, something like that, because she was showing a little bit, but like he was like ignoring her, like trying to say stuff to me about PlayStation and the games and stuff. And I'm like, man, this dude. And this was back when I was a bachelor and I had my own apartment, because your boy Segaman, I have an older daughter. You know what I'm saying? She'll be 30 on the 19th. I got a couple grandkids with her. She has grandkids of mine. My daughter. But I always put my family first, man. I've been through that. With my first she wasn't my wife, she was my, we were together, but we had a baby together. But I was struggling back then. I paid child support too, bro. I believed in paying my child support, man, even if I was broke. There were times where I was broke, seriously. Broke. But I had to pay my child support. I had a responsibility, man. The video games and all that shit came last, way last. I'm just not one of them dudes out there that let my kids go starving and not having anything. You got to take care of your responsibilities, man. But that's just a learning lesson, man. If anybody hears this video, you better put your responsibilities first. Because she threw his ass out, bro. You know what I mean? I guess she tried to give him a chance, and she's like, you got to go. You got to go. You and your video games got to go. And all his shit got stolen. And I'm going to tell you what, a lot of that shit he had was expensive, too. I mean, he had the expensive RPG. He had all that stuff. Sony, he had all that stuff. Expensive stuff. I forgot what he gave me. I think he had that one expensive shooter called Iron Hander. I couldn't get that and save for him. I think somebody stole that shit. He had all that stuff. I tried to get up there, but look, at the time I didn't have a car. I brought up a nice duffel bag and took some of his stuff and took it to the house. He called me. I said, I'm going to hold on to it for you. I haven't heard from him like 2 years, 3 years. I haven't heard from him. So I took that shit and gave it to my family, dude. They had PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? Because I moved and everything, and life goes on. But yeah, guys, I'm going to get out of here, man. I got to get ready for work, man. Get ready for the weekend. Got to do some Christmas shopping with the family. You know? The podcast will probably be tomorrow, though. Probably be later, guys, like 8. It might be at night. It'll be before hundreds, but that depends if, my brothers can even come on and do it with me. The alpha. We'll see. I got business to take care of tomorrow with the family. So I want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out with me, though, in this Hangouts, man. I'm going to go get some lunch. Shots out to Fire Boss, Outer Zinc, the Vodka, and Lord. You know what I'm saying? The He-Bot came through. E-Rock, Unlimited. Outer Zinc, all you good brothers that always come out and rock out with us, man. Also look out for our Christmas special. You know what I mean? We're going to be having that coming up. But I like to do this every once in a while. At least try to do it once a week, Just a hangouts. See what everybody's doing, what everybody's playing. Shouts out to everybody. Peace, Outer Zinc. Peace to your avatar, too, man. Your drivatar be fucking people up. Outer Zinc's drivatar be fucking people up, guys, on Forza Horizon 5. You better watch out. Knock your ass off the road into a ditch. You know what I mean? It's all good, though. It's all fun, man. Peace. Peace, everybody. All right, guys. Hey, have a good weekend, guys. Hope you guys find some great stuff for Christmas. What did Ebot say? Hold on. A lot of these dudes care Marines for their consoles than the ladies. Crazy. It's true. True, Hebot. It's true, Hebot. All right, guys. Y'all have a good day. Have a good weekend. We'll see you tomorrow sometime. Probably tomorrow. If I don't have it tomorrow, guys, listen. If I don't have it tomorrow, if I become too busy, I will definitely do it sometime Sunday. Okay. Sometime Sunday, we'll do the Xbox Alpha podcast. If I don't have it tomorrow, look for me on Sunday, hopefully with my brother Hebot and the crew, if they're not busy. All right. So look for us on Sunday, if not Saturday. All right. Keep it a buck, guys. Xbox for life. We don't die. We multiply, guys, and we're definitely eating good over here, guys. Peace.